So, Download Festival's just finished and you guys absolutely smashed it with the response to this year's video. So once again, thank you all very much for that. With festival season in full swing, I thought I'd give you guys some tips on how to make the most of your festival experience that you might not have heard so far. If you find any of these tips helpful, a like on the video is always appreciated. Let's get into it. Especially after the mud bath that was this year's Download Festival, packing for all elements seems like a more relevant piece of advice than ever before. Festival weather is unpredictable and can turn on a dime, so packing appropriate footwear is a must. Some people opt to take boots, such as Doc Martens. If the mud turns into a liquid, sometimes they just won't quite cut it. Take a decent pair of wellies and your feet will thank you. There's nothing worse than losing your phone at a festival. I've had it happen to me and it's not very pleasant. This is why taking a small bag, like a bum bag or a crossbody bag, to put your most important possessions in whilst you're in the arena is a wise idea. I use this one and I wear it like this. Nowadays, most festivals have apps that you can download to see set times, information on the festival, and sometimes a map of the festival site. This can be really useful for planning what you're going to do on the day, as well as accessing important resources before or after the festival if you need additional support. If the festival you're attending allows it, put a flag up at your camp. It's a great way to find your tent when it's dark. If you don't manage to bring a flag to the event, check around for other nearby flags or any notable landmarks that will help you locate your camp. Getting lost in the dark when you're 3 sheets to the wind is never an enjoyable experience. Always a good piece of advice for life in general, but also even more so important at a festival: stay hydrated. You'll be surprised how much water your body actually needs, especially at something like a music festival. Most festivals have water points where you can get clean drinking water, so make use of them. Alternatively, you can just bring bottled water as well. Your body will thank you. Losing your friends at a big event can be stressful, so deciding on a good place to meet in case you get lost is wise. At Download this year, we decided on the big Ferris wheel in the arena because it's visible from pretty much the entire arena, but pick whatever works best for you. Mobile data is always hit and miss at festivals, so sending text messages is by far the most reliable way to communicate with others. Also, don't even bother trying to call people. If you're in the middle of a crowd, there's no chance of you hearing them or them hearing you. Just send them a text. Berocca or similar hydration tablets are an absolute lifesaver after a heavy night. They contain loads of vitamins and minerals and all that good stuff to get you back on your feet. I swear by them and they've sorted me out many times. Just don't drink like 5 of them because that's probably not a great idea. Bit of a niche one this, but if you're using an air mattress to sleep on in your tent, make sure you re-inflate it every morning. The amount of times I've gone to bed after a long day at a festival, only to realise that I'm basically sleeping on the cold floor, is more than I can remember, and trying to find your pump in the pitch black is an absolute nightmare. The most important tip of all is just to enjoy yourself. At the end of the day, you're on your holidays. Have that extra beer, buy that silly hat or that £14 burger, and deal with the consequences later. Spend time with the people around you and have a great festival. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you could share it with a friend, or just comment any festival tips that you might have yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!